Trails and Tributaries Part 15. Written by the Furry Sith Lord. Pictures by Tauronium.
Listen to the beat, and you start to move your feet. Now you're doing the whoosha. That's where you are. Whoosha. Whoosha. You dance and sing, and you don't care about anything. As the leaves start to grow, there ain't a you no more. Now you are a woo.
Poor Doxy, but what do we do? He is almost half-turned and he doesn't even seem to notice. Hawkeye's asked. Let me think. Those dancing bushes cut the rope so we can't pull Doxy to freedom. We also can't attack because the bushes protect the wooshar. If we get close we fall under the spell and get trapped like Doxy. Striped Warrior summarized as he desperately tried to think of a solution. Little Yipper bent down and grabbed 2 handfuls of dirt, then he showed them to the white tiger. What do we do with that? Striped Warrior asked. Little Yipper closed his fists and put them next to his ears. Striped Warrior instantly understood what he meant. Brilliant! Striped Warrior exclaimed as Hawkeye's looked at them blankly. We need to block our ears so we can't hear the music. We can then pull Doxy out of there. Striped Warrior exclaimed as he withdrew his cell phone. I hope I can get a signal out here, he said as he moved around trying to look at the screen to see where he could get a service bar. Genius, but what do we do? Put mud in our ears? Hawkeye's asked as he quickly hugged his brother, then watched the white tiger as he moved around. No, the music is loud. I don't think mud will be enough. Ah, here we go, Striped Warrior said as he found a faint bar on his phone. He did a quick search to find a way to block out sounds. He found a listing for certain plants to use. Most were trees, and he was sure he had seen some in the area when he was wood collecting with Doxy before. Okay, we need to be quick because there isn't much time. You two need to collect mushrooms and mix them with mud to make a paste. It'll be gross, but that is step 1. I'll collect the leaves we need to make a barrier over the paste. Oh, and here. Striped Warrior reached into his backpack and took out a used undershirt he had worn the day before. Make that into little ropes so we can tie the leaves to our ears. This will make makeshift headphones to block the noise so we can save Doxy. Striped Warrior explained quickly. What do we do after we grab him? I doubt they will let us leave. Hawkeye said. I know. We run for the cave and hope it doesn't follow us inside. Striped Warrior said as he ran to find the leaves. 10 minutes later, Striped Warrior ran to them as they finished mixing the paste. Striped Warrior looked at Doxy and saw that his entire body, up to his neck, was covered in leaves. He resisted the urge to panic as he smeared the paste into his ears, then pressed in 2 handfuls of leaves and tied each ear with a strip of cloth. I hope this works, he said. Both Hawkeye's and Little Yipper did the same. All 3 ran to the clearing and were relieved they could not hear any of the singing. Little Yipper held up his paws to stop the other 2 from getting too close, and he faked dancing as he copied the bushes. He quickly went to Doxy and pulled him over as Striped Warrior and Hawkeye's also pretended to dance. Once Doxy was next to them, they scooped the last of the paste into his ears and tied the last of the leaves in place. A second later, with the spell now broken since he could not hear the music, the leaves growing on Doxy instantly fell off of him. He looked at the Yote brothers and Striped Warrior, confused, not remembering anything that happened. All 4 continued to pretend to dance as they made their way and entered the cave. Once inside, the wooshar returned to the flower and the dancing bushes froze in place as they turned into natural bushes again. The tulip of the wooshar began to instantly wilt and it turned into a pile of ash that the wind blew away. The dancing bushes had the leaves turn as if it was fall season and they instantly fell to the ground. The images were no longer seen because other than the leaves nothing else remained. The leaves looked transparent and they faded as if they never existed. Wow, that was a catchy song, Doxy shouted, but no one could hear him. You listened to your feet. You beat to the dance. Wait a minute, that's not right, Doxy said as he was forgetting the song completely. The others were busy cleaning out their ears now that they were past the wooshar. Hawkeye's gave Doxy back his backpack, which he carried for him. Little Yipper took out some torches he carried in his own supplies and lit them. The dark interior of the cave brightened slightly. With the last of the paste removed, they looked around at the dark interior. "Now what?" Striped Warrior asked, and Little Yipper shrugged. "We don't know what to expect. None of my people have ever made it this far. That cursed object has been poisoning the land, so who knows what else is living here." Hawk Eyes said as they looked around nervously to each other. This ends part 15. We hope you enjoyed it. See you next time for part 16.